Good morning, good evening, and good night. What's going on, guys? Let's get in and check out the shop for today, July the 10th. Let's see what Fortnite is. Total control set. Alright. He looks really cool. The pickaxe reminds me of another one, actually. Let's see here. Oh, I missed that? I was pretty sure I had that. Thank you, Epic. Let's take a look at the skin here. Vector. Oh no, no back bling. Oh man. That feels bad. His hair looks really cool though. I like the flames or smoke coming off of it. That looks really cool. Yeah, he's a pretty cool looking skin, not gonna lie. His outfit even has animation on it too. The bottom and on his arm there, those hexes, they animate. So those will probably tie in with the wrap really nice. But yeah, he looks pretty sick. Pretty sick indeed. He's like same. I would think that he would have an edit styles that goes like with the flare and the bright light or bright wave, whatever those ones were. But hey, Vector.
Excellent.
You are mine now. Get in my locker. All right. Hexform Wrap. Ooh. Well, it's another animation that comes from the front, and it's also hexes, which reminds me of the Hex Wave wrap and the Enigma wrap, but it's different colors, and I like this color scheme because I like black, and it's like a greenish as well, which is pretty wicked. So let's see how it looks in game. All right, Hexform. Excellent. Get in my locker. And WILD Tangent. This looks pretty, simple, pretty plain. It's uncommon, but it's reminding me of a pickaxe that I already own, I think. I'll have to look, and I'll throw it up. I'll throw it up right here. I'll split it in and out without the audio change so you can see it. But there's one I know that it looks like. I just can't think of it right now. I have to find it in my locker. But WILD Tangent. Excellent. Get in my locker. You are mine now. And Ion. Ooh, okay. This one, I like this. This looks really wicked. This looks simple, slick. I like how it like... Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's like all green, too. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. This might be my favorite piece so far. This looks really cool. Alright, Ion. Excellent. Get in my locker. It sounds pretty cool, too. Alright, let's check out this pickaxe in games. Let's do a little equip on equip. It's got a good sound to it. Swing. That actually sounds really good for an uncommon, and it leaves, look at that, it leaves a contrail. Like a really cool green looking contrail. Wow, that's actually good for an uncommon. Okay, you've redeemed yourself hugely, Pickaxe. And hitting opponents. Alright, it'll be shield and no shield. Not bad. I'll do it another time. Come on, respawn. Oh, you're over here. You can hear the swing sound almost through the hitting sound. The swing sound's really cool. Let's harvest some materials with it. Do some metal. Brick. Yeah, you can kind of hear the pickaxe through the sound of it. That's pretty cool. The swing sounds really cool for this. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, let's do a little glider showcase here. Alright, deploy. Ah,
Unreal.
that is so cool. It's got a nice like hum to it too. Forwards, backwards, left, right? Nothing really moves on it, but oh, that sounds good. It's just a quiet little hum. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's do another. All right. Man, I love that deploy sound. The deploy sound and animation looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. The sound, the green that goes over top of the glider. It's got like a little hex look in it when it comes out, I'm pretty sure. I just want to double check that. I don't want to be shove my foot in my mouth. Yeah, it does. So cool. So cool. That is awesome. That glider's gonna be a 10 out of 10, man. It's awesome. Observations in game looking at this skin without he'll probably look good with some select back blings, but he looks really good without a back bling. His bottom of his jacket there, if you look at it like this angle, you can see it like matches the wrap that he's holding, which looks really sick. The animation, it's not like at the same time, but the animation kind of looks similar. So the hexes on the jacket are a little bit more spread apart. They're more individual hexes, where on the gun it's like a continuous comb of them. But it looks really cool nonetheless that they're like very similar. They ties in really well. Like, you know, this wrap was meant for him. And his hair, man, like looking down sights with this guy looks so good. Like you can look really close at the root of his hair, and you can see it emanating out there from the root of his head, like all the hair kind of color coming out and the smoke coming off of it. And then the other mark on his head there glows too, earring glows. Like, it looks so good. He's got like smoke by his eyes. This is like some like psycho Dragon Ball Z character or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. But no, this skin looks really good. Really nice looking skin. I like this a lot. Really cool. Aiming down sights here, let's see, he can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and kind of on the top of the archway there, that 16, he can see that, but the other one he can't see. He's in the default skin, just beside, so you can see where he loses the ADS, but in a nutshell, he can see about 16, there's 4 that he can't see. So it's not bad. His collar is really big on his coat, and it does block out 2 of my tests, and his hair blocks out the other 2. I expected the hair to block out some of them. I wasn't not going to lie. So for the standing test, he's going to end up with 13.5 here, because he can see 13 of the test cubes. One of them, I'm like, you can see it all the time, but it kind of disappears a lot. But I'll give him 13.5 because there's another one at the back of his collar there on the side of the wall. You can kind of see it, but it comes in and out a lot. And it is blocking quite a bit back there. So, yeah, he's going to get 13.5. He loses more ADS behind his head than he does anywhere else. And then I'll phase in the default skin so you can compare. All right, let's do a test in the light versus in the dark. Looks about the same. I think it looks a little bit better in the dark just because of the glow to it, but... Ooh. Okay. So the hexes scale with the size of the weapon, because those are really small hexes. That looks really cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool on the revolver. That looks nice. Meh on the suppressed. Just the barrel doesn't get covered. One of my favorite guns, the flintlock. Oh, it looks good. Oh, the hexes are huge on this one. They're giant hex pieces. Look at that. Wow. This wrap looks really nice. It's a really nice looking wrap. Oh, the hexes are big on the P90 for some reason. I like it more when the hexes are really small, to be honest with you. I think it looks way cooler. Like on some of the pistols and some of the other shotguns. Even, yeah, on this one too. They look really small. It looks really cool. I like that. The small hexes more. Scoped, let's see. The scoped always shows like the most. Oh, wow. Oh, they're really big. It's kind of ugly on that. Kind of ugly in my opinion. What about this one? Looks nice on this. Oh, it doesn't go back as far as I thought it would on this one. See, on this one it goes right to the back. I think this one would look sick if it was really small hexes instead of these big giant ones. Yeah. That looks nice on the Scar. Tactical AR looks great, as usual. Not bad on the sniper. It cuts out most of it on that. I like the green, though. The green at the front. Doesn't look that great on the snipers. Looks nice on that. Rocket launcher. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good on that. Minigun looks good. I like it. And this is gonna look good, I already know it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, looks good on that. Look at the vehicles now. Hoverboard. Looks nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See. Looks better in the dark. Alright, baller. Alright, so yeah, you can see it all over his seat there. Underneath, it goes right up on the back of his seat, so that's nice. Yeah, it looks good on the baller. Quad crasher looks nice. And golf cart. Oh yeah. Yeah. Looks nice on the golf cart. As usual. Airplane. Looks good. I'd like it if it was smaller hexes, though. I like it when it has the smaller hexes. So it looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. It is time to go through back blings on Vector. So I will show, as usual, my top selected back blings that look good on a lot of things. And then I'm going to show 15 bonus back blings that are just random other ones that don't get chosen a lot or as often that look decent on him as well. So we'll start with Assassin's Pack, Cuddle Bow, Cuff Case, Fallen Wings. Now, I do like purple contrasted on him because his skin is kind of purple. You can contrast other colors against him and it doesn't look horrible depending on what color it is. Some of the extra back blings I picked, you'll see have like bonus. I'm thinking Kevin will probably look. Yeah, Kevin looks pretty decent on him. I'd probably Slurp, yeah. So yeah, some of the extra ones I picked have different colors contrasted against him, and they don't look horrible. Red Shield, Ominous Orb, that would look nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I haven't looked at these top ones yet, so it's the first I'm seeing them as well. Love Wings, of course, those look good. I added Canister Carrier to my favorites because I end up picking it a lot of skins, and you can see even on him it looks decent because it's got like the blue and the purples that still tie in with it. Dismal Cape. This is a very nice cape. Looks good on a lot of stuff. Yeah, Dusk Wings, I thought they'd look good on him for sure. Sorry, my phones are both going off. I should have muted them first. Barrel and Booty. What's the other style look like? Let's see. It's okay. Trash Lid. Steel Cats, man, this thing has been around for a long time, and it's so universal. That looks good. Yeah, looks good. Pool Party. Oh, I put that on there because of the summer event. I might take it off now. Because summer event is almost over. Well, the 14 days is over, but the challenges are still going. And Vintage. All right, now I'm gonna go through some of the wings Arc Wings is one of them. Some of the extra back blings that I picked that look decent on him. So Arc Wings. I like Dying Light. I thought that looked pretty nice. It's a nice back bling. I do like it. Gold Token. This is a pretty neat back bling, but I think it looks not bad on him. Lightning Cloak. This was on Tempest. That was in the shop the other day. Oh my gosh, I really like the purple contrasted there. The darker purple looks nice. Capes are like a hit and miss on them, but I like that one. Shackled Stone looks good. And this will change colors as the match goes on, and the colors will still tie in nicely to the skin. For the epics, I have Contagion, which is a back bling I never pick, so I don't even remember where it is. Here it is. But the color actually matches almost perfectly with the color on him. It looks, it's just a yellow that's off, but it doesn't look bad. Coven Cape. The purple on the back looks really nice. Ghost Portal Green, you know, we had to show that because that's going to look really good in game. Same kind of a teal color. It looks really nice. Lumicore Green. This is with the skin that I think is like a partner with this guy. That's set. The glow on the inside matches him very well. It's just the yellow that's different, but it's... I don't hate it. It's not the best. Like, the yellow obviously is not the best, but I really like that the matching glow inside matches him in his glow. Palette Pack. This one looks really nice. It's got the purple and the teal tone in it, both to tie in with the skin. I like that one a lot. And Reinforced Backplate. I'm showing one extra one for the rares because this one actually looked really decent on him when I was going to the next set. The color on the inside matches like his back color pretty well, so had to add it. Had to. For rares, I have Hexed. Now this gives some like brighter pink pop, but it's got the teal on the bag and some purple in the bag as well that kind of tie in with the skin. I like it. I think it looks good. Gives them some color pop on the back. And then Reaction Tank or Response Unit. They're both the same kind of colors, but whatever one you like more, they both work all right. I think this is the one that came with the female skin, and this is the one that came with the male skin. So this one covers a bit more of his back. Puncture Pack looks not bad. Then I got Buckled. Looks decent. And Trail Tote. This was a free Battle Pass back bling for everybody, so a lot of people could have that one. And as usual for the rating, I don't plan this ahead of time. I just go through this and rate it as I go. Some of them I know what I kind of want them to be, so I kind of line it up to be that rating, but I haven't thought about this guy yet. So he's got no back bling. He's not legendary, he's not epic, so he gets 2 points. His skin design details is really nice. There's lots going on, lots of animation on his arm and on the bottom of his jacket. His head has tons of animation in the hair and the marks on his face, his eyes. It looks so good in game. When you aim down sights with this guy, it looks really, really nice looking beside the side of his head and all this, just everything that's going on in his hair. When you look close up at it, it looks really cool. The skin's very original. Versatility. I thought it was fairly versatile when I was going through back blings. Now, it's not like it matches as many as some other skins, but he has a lot of black on him, and I really like the green and purple colors on this. Green, teal, I love that color, and it's not a very common one, but it does end up going with a lot of back blings that are just like a straight neutral color. And color pop on him depends on how you have it looking, but it's not horrible. And he looks great without a back bling. Looks really good. His effects on the skin are incredible. He doesn't get an ADS score though, because he was below 15 average. His standing test ended up being pretty bad. He lost almost 7 full points on the standing test because of his collar and his hair. It's just a little bit big when you're standing looking down sights, so he's not going to get that. Cost of rarity. I mean, he doesn't have a back bling or edit style, so it's kind of sad, but I mean, rare skins, that's very... it never used to have that way back. Like, it used to just be even a really plain skin as a rare, so I think it's fair, because there's no way this guy could be an uncommon skin. He's way too much going on and way too cool to be uncommon, so I think rare is a very fair rating. I think if they gave him a back bling, they might have been able to stretch him to an epic, depending on the back bling that they put on him, because he is a really cool skin. And I think it's a great buy. If you like this skin, it is a really cool skin. I like it. I'll probably use it quite a bit. So I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Vector. I would get this faux show. Oh, corny. And next we have the Hexform Wrap. Now, we've been getting a lot of new wraps in the last couple months. They're just pumping them out at us since they put wraps in the game. They're just throwing them left, right, and center. And unfortunately, so many of them that have animation are animations that come from the front of the gun. It's something that they've fallen back onto many times. Yes, it looks great, but we have so many animations coming from the front of the gun. It'd be nice to see something new, like instead of the animation coming down the front, what if it like split at the top in the middle and it went down the sides of the gun or something? That would be really cool. But nonetheless, this looks really cool design. I'm not giving it originality because of the fact that it's reusing a hex design, which we've seen a couple times before, and it's reusing the front animation. So I'm gonna dock it a point there, but I do like this wrap a lot. Details are great, effects are great, very versatile. It looks awesome on weapons and vehicles. Gameplay visual is very pleasing, especially if you pair this with the Vector skin. They look so good together. It's fair cost rarity for sure, and I think it is a great buy. This wrap is definitely good. Faux show. Oh no. Is that going to be a thing now? I'm going to buy 20,000 of these shirts. So it gets a 9 out of 10. It's a really good wrap. Like I said, it's just this front animation is being really reused over and over again, especially with the hex design we've seen a few times. So I have to dock it a point there. One thing I will point out, though, there's some weapons where the hexes are bigger and some where they're a lot smaller. I really like how it looks with the small hexes. I think it looks wicked with the small ones. Like, it doesn't look good on snipers, really. But, like, see here, another one with the small hexes. It looks so much cooler than with these big hexes. I kind of wish it was scaled to be smaller on all guns, but it still looks really good. So, just had to point that out. This is for the harvesting tool for the pickaxe, Wild Tangent. Now, this one caught me off guard in a huge way. When I first saw it in the shop, I was really disappointed because it reminded me a lot of another uncommon pickaxe. It's a little bit better looking than the other uncommon, and it reminded me of the Battle Pass pickaxe for Vega this season. It looks similar-ish to it, but it's actually, I think it's cooler than the Vega pickaxe. It looks, in-game, it sounds awesome when you swing it. It leaves a green, like, kind of energy contrail behind it. And it's an uncommon, which is crazy good. Like, most uncommons don't have effects or contrails, and their sounds are usually mediocre. But this one, the swing sound is so good, and the contrail is so cool that this is getting a 10 out of 10. Actually, no, I can't. No, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Like, because it was so good in game for an uncommon. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I can't dock it a point for originality. Like, it just kind of resembles the design of the Vega, but it's not the same as the Vega. And I think the actual energy crystals on it, it's an actual energy crystal inside of the pickaxe, where the other one I think is a little bit different. So I have to give it full 10 out of 10 because it's a really cool pickaxe for an uncommon. The sound and the contrail is just wicked. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for this guy. You redeemed yourself in game and you saved yourself. I was originally going to give this probably like a 6 to 7 out of 10, but then when I got in game and I saw it, I was like, okay, never mind. It's a lot cooler than I was expecting. So there you go. You know I love this glider already. If you watch the showcase, you know I love this thing. So this glider is getting a straight... You know, I didn't really look at the gameplay vision loss that much, but at this point, I honestly don't care. This is getting a 10 out of 10. This is such a freaking cool glider. The sound that it makes when you deploy it, and the effects on it when it goes all green, like it's all green. You can see the hexes that come through it. Like they just kind of like glow really bright for a second. Dude, it's so cool. It's so clean looking. It's very like humming through the air. It sounds nice. I love it. I love this glider. I think it's great. This glider is, I'm gonna use this one a lot, guaranteed. Faux show. Faux show, my friends. This will be a regular in my usual gameplay because I think it is so cool. So that's it for today. I really like this set. I think it's a really nice set overall. Yeah, I mean, I don't look at leaks, so I didn't know this was coming. I logged in a little late, went to the shop and saw it, and I'm like, oh man, this is actually really, really fire. It's pretty nice. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like it, please take 3 seconds to give me a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I make new videos. I'm trying to grow my channel, but you know, as you may or may not be aware, the YouTube algorithm is not kindly at all to new channels, so my videos are very suppressed in the searches. So much clickbait comes up before mine. Kind of sucks, but you know, the clickbait people get pretty popular. But yeah, I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, please take care of yourself. Faux show.